Parshas Vaeira. Hashem sends Moshe, tell Bnei Yisrael, tell Paro, we're taking you out of Mitzrayim. They have a problem. How can you speak about this parsha without speaking about the Makos? So I'm not sure if we'll get to them. If not, well, maybe we'll get to them. If not, maybe next week. Moshe comes and he tells the Bnei Yisrael that Hashem's going to take you out of Mitzrayim. Moshe came up Bnei Yisrael. V'lo shomu Moshe. The Jews do not listen to Moshe. The Jews are not listening. Why? Mikotze ruach umeavoda kosher. Mikotze ruach. Kotze ruach literally is like they were at the end of their breath, shortness of breath, and from the hard work. So Moshe is coming. You're going to be redeemed. There's hope. What's going on with Jewish people? They came into Mitzrayim. They were the sons of Yaakov, the Shvatim. They were powerful. They were wealthy. They were the stars. They were the most outstanding people in the country. And gradually, they all become enslaved. They try to fit in with the Egyptian society, and they start to assimilate. And the Egyptians say, no, these guys they're gonna join our enemies if there's ever a war. And they enslave them. And they are beaten down. And this is going on for years and years. And they're growing up in slavery. And they're getting beaten. And they have no control over their destiny. And life is hard. And Moshe comes and he's going to redeem them. And Parshas says, they have too much time to worry about being free. It's not good. They got to work more. We're going to raise the level of how much they have to produce, of how much work they have to do in order to produce. V'lo shomu el Moshe. So Moshe tries to talk to them. They won't listen to him. Yeah, you came to us once before, and things just got harder. What's kotze ruach? What does it mean, the shortness of breath? So Rashi says, Kol mishehu meitzar, everyone who is constricted. Tsar is narrow. Somebody who's confined, when he rucho v'nishimoso kitzora, his spirit, his breath, and his breathing are confined. And he can't take a deep breath. You ever feel so stressed, you can't take a deep breath. There's so much pressure, there's so many coming, you're anxious, and there's so many things going on, you're worried about things, and people try to talk to you and you can't listen because you're too busy doing nothing as you're trying to do something because you're so busy you can't get your head in order. You're so distracted. You're so pained. You're hurting so much. You're feeling so lost and paralyzed and confused and don't know where to go. So maybe you'll do a lot of action, you'll get very busy, but really you can't even listen. You're being told the secret that you're going to be free. The best news in the world. And you can't even hear it. All of your tsars are going to disappear. All of your difficulties are going to get better. And you're under so much stress that you can't even breathe. Fascinating thing, like this whole breathing thing. What are people doing for thousands of years? This process of trying to relax the body by taking a deep breath. Slow breath, take it in, take it out, let it out. They can't do it. The whole nation can't do it. The stress is too bad. And Moshe's trying to tell them it's going to be okay. And somebody's telling you, what the best thing to tell a guy who's really panicky is? That never works, right? Calm down, right? And then if you yell it louder, calm down. And that works even less. And then you get all frustrated, and that gets even less. Like the parent is trying to calm his child, and the kid is yelling, and he's like, "Stop yelling!" And the kid cries even more, and he can't breathe even more. And Moshe is coming to talk to the Bnei Yisrael, and they can't hear him. Mikotze ruach umeavoda kosher. I have too much to do. I don't have the ability to get it all done. I can't take a deep breath. I can't do this. So Moshe Rabbeinu begins to feel like my mission is going to fail. Hashem sends him. And the Pasuk says there's different ways of understanding the Psukim, but he comes back again. He says, Hey, B'nai Yisrael lo yishamu elai. They won't listen to me. And how's Paro going to listen to me? If the Jews who I'm coming for their benefit won't listen to me, certainly Paro isn't going to listen to me. And Hashem, the Pasuk says, Hashem says to Vaeira Hashem Moshe, after he repeats it, Vaeira Hashem Moshe v'Aaron Vayitzavim, and he commands them El B'nai Yisrael, to the B'nai Yisrael, or about the B'nai Yisrael, and to Paro to take the Jews out of Egypt. Okay, so it's a repetition. So all the Mefarshim have different explanations of what the repetition is over here. But Rashi says, as his first Parshas, as the Medrash, Rashi says, he commanded them about the B'nai Yisrael, Moshe Rabbeinu, be calm. Lanhigom b'nachas, direct them with calm, menucha, be calm, v'lispoil oisam, and be patient, carry their burden, bear the weight of these people. So Hashem is telling Moshe, and then what's going to happen? L'hitzias b'nei Yisrael me'eretz Yisrael, to be able to take the Jews out of the land. There's such a thing where when a person has no ability to calm himself down, the people who are with him, who are trying to give him direction, you say, wait, okay, it's all right, calm, it's okay. Instead of responding to their stress, their panic and pain with your own, instead, you're like, okay, it's all right, I'm with you, I'm here, we can get past this, we can get through this, it's going to be okay. This is Moshe in leadership. Hashem is teaching Moshe this lesson that, yes, they can't listen, but you can give them the ability to listen. You can give them the ability to breathe deep. Just be patient and give them time and recognize, help them carry their burden. Carry them. One of the rules of being a parent, one of the rules of being a teacher, a leader, one of the rules of being a friend. You know, sometimes a friend comes and he's all upset, and you just get all upset with him, so then the blind are leading the blind. But if you're able to be calm with him, hear him, accept him, this is going to take the B'nai Yisrael out of Mitzrayim when they're able to get that breath. I was thinking about this concept of this breathing. And a lot of people sometimes they do this mindful breathing and they do all these processes where they're taking deep breaths and they're trying to calm. And the goal is to get them into a bigger picture. You know where this all starts? Because Baruch Hu creates the world and he creates man. It says, Vayipach ba'apav nishmas chayim. Hashem breathed into man, the breath of life. At the end of the day, all of the philosophies and all of the cultures who do all of their breathing stuff, they're trying to somehow make sense of it, but without God. But really, the real calm, the real guarantee, the real ability to breathe, because HaKadosh Baruch Hu, the source of life, breathed into man life. And when I'm taking in that deep breath, if I'm able to see that this is Hashem giving me life, it's such a powerful process. I have life. Hashem, you're giving me life. It's not enough by itself. I still need leaders. I still need people to have patience with me. I still need time. I may still need doctors. I may still need advisors. But what's happening, the goal of it is, if I can get reconnected to the source of my breath, to the source of my life, to take that deep breath in and recognize I'm breathing in HaKadosh Baruch Hu's bracha of life to me, and He's still with me as long as I'm still alive. He's still giving me a chance to connect to Him. Then I'll never lose hope. Gotta hang on, gentlemen. Take a deep breath. Be patient with each other. Have a beautiful Shabbat.